are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news, insights, and updates from the one and only world of football. And I'm so excited. I don't know why, but it has been a very good European midweek, and we saw some very pulsating fixtures. We saw the likes of Manchester City absolutely thrashing Leipzig 6-3. Even we saw the Europa Conference League. I don't know. I just don't understand why this competition exists in the first place. We saw a very disappointing draw, a very boring match, even though it was 2-2 between Tottenham Hotspur and Rennes from League A. And I'm just so excited to see Premier League back. It's yet another game week 5, as we go into the new set of fixtures for this weekend. I would like to pick up one specific fixture which happens on Sunday. Yes, it's the London derby between Chelsea and Tottenham. If you see both sides, they both have started the season quite well, and I would like to preview this match specifically because it's between two so-called Big Six teams, and even though they are quite strong compared to previous seasons, but I have to say that Tottenham under a new manager in Nuno Espirito Santo don't look the same. They have been nicking 1-0 wins in their first three matches, but after that you just understand that there are still lots of problems which they have to face, and they are coming up against a very resolute, very well drilled Chelsea side, which is coached by one of the most elite managers in world football, that is Thomas Tuchel. And if you just analyze and see both teams on paper, you will realize that Harry Kane and Romelu Lukaku are their talisman. And if you consider the players who are there around each one of them, you'll easily come to know that Chelsea is miles ahead of Tottenham. And let's break this match into more minute details. If you take some tactical battles, yes, the midfield will hold the key. If you talk about Chelsea's midfield, they have Jorginho, and I'm not sure if Kante will be back. So we might also see Saul Niguez back in action. He had a very good performance last weekend. This time around, he'll be facing a very different type of midfield opposition. You'll have Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and you'll also have maybe Dele Alli coming back to the squad for Tottenham. So it will be a very cagey affair in the first half. That's what I feel. But it's always very difficult to play Chelsea either home or away. You have to understand that they are very good at keeping the ball, and they will suck the life out of you if you are chasing the ball, because once they try to break the lines, and Kovacic is really good at that, I must say. Let's be honest. Chelsea, if they have possession and make the most of the incisive passes, then there is no stopping them. And even their fullbacks, even Marcos Alonso has been good, even Reece James has been good on the right. So there are so many things which Chelsea can be, happy about at the moment. But if I were to pick out one weakness, I would still say that sometimes Aspilicueta falls short of the match fitness, and sometimes he gets exposed. But even their goalkeeper has been quite strong. So I don't think Chelsea has much of a defensive issue as such. If we talk about Tottenham, well, sometimes they look all over the place. Yes, their victory against Manchester City in the initial stages of the Premier League was a very good win. But if we talk about the entire squad, they still have a lot of young players. Even Brian Gill in the midweek was, quite good, to be honest. But they need some more fresh legs, I feel, in midfield. And Tottenham cannot just rely heavily on Harry Kane. He is not the same Harry Kane which we saw in previous seasons. He is a transformed man. He had a lot of speculation about his future. Will he stay at Tottenham? He has signed a 5-year deal in the past, but I don't know. He just doesn't look the same Harry Kane. So if you can bring out the best out of him, only then I think Tottenham will have a chance. And my prediction for this match, it has to be Chelsea nicking it 2-0, because purely their game style and the way they have kept possession, they don't look very fragile at the back. So I will go for a 2-0 win for Chelsea, and I think that once again the man in form, Romelu Lukaku, he scored in the midweek against Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League. He will continue his good vein of form, and I still feel that they are too hot to handle at the moment. However, we just can't discount Spurs. This is a very unpredictable Tottenham side, and we have seen in the past how they have, suddenly stepped up to the occasion. You saw last time around in Old Trafford, they absolutely smashed Manchester United 6-1, and this is not the same squad. There are some few tweaks in the lineup. I must say that the transfer window was not so very good for Tottenham, but I just do feel that we can't anytime underestimate Tottenham, because suddenly Harry Kane might, have a blinder of a match, and again he might just score. Just his quality is enough to, nick a goal for Tottenham, and then the game is completely open. So I won't be surprised if Tottenham actually try to start the match on a very front foot, because I feel that they have the ability to, soak in the pressure as well, the way they did against Manchester City. So I just do feel that it will be very cagey in the first 15 minutes. But if Tottenham can, try to break the lines and, keep Kovacic and the likes of Jorginho out of position, then I just do feel that they have a few very lethal men on the ball who can create problems for Chelsea. So I'm just hoping that it's yet another classic London derby between two very good teams. But I just hope that, Chelsea can continue their good form. Even though I'm an Arsenal fan, I just do think that Chelsea are too strong on paper, and let's hope for a good match. So guys, what do you think? What is your final prediction for this one? Please let me know in the comment section, and enjoy the weekend, because it's going to be yet another goal scoring fest in the Premier League. We'll be seeing a lot of, exciting red cards. Maybe we might see a lot of end-to-end football. So it will be very fascinating to watch how this game week pans out. And for regular updates from the football world, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And until next time, stay safe and take care.